Hi, air sign. Okay, so we're doing your May 9, 2018 daily reading. All right. I just want to say if you're watching this video on Facebook, please like and subscribe to the YouTube channel because after Sunday, I will not be posting on Facebook anymore at all whatsoever because I hate Facebook. Okay. Um, so make sure you like and subscribe so you can still get your dailies. All right. I also want to say thank you guys so much for all the likes, the comments, the subscriptions. Y'all been showing mad love. Thank you so very much. I really appreciate it. Keep them coming. I love to know that the readings are helping you guys. Don't forget to check your moon sign or your rising sign. I already told y'all. The moon sign is how you react. It's it's your essence. It's who you truly are. So make sure. I don't really feel like repeating myself, guys. Like watch the video from yesterday. So just make sure you check your moon signs so you can get more messages. All right. So let's see what's going on with you today, air sign. And don't forget, energy is fluid, guys. It can change, and this energy can change in 2 hours. So like, don't take shit so serious. It's your energy. You can change it. All right. It's also vice versa. So energy can go both ways. Either if you're dealing with someone, this could be their energy or your energy. Okay. So like, let it flow. All right. So let's see what's going on with my air signs. One more shuffle. We should be good to go. All right. Let's go. You have the energy of the Magician in reverse. Okay, air sign. So I feel like someone here is lacking the confidence to manifest a situation, or someone is being highly manipulated. Okay, let's keep going. You have the energy of the Five of Swords. Yeah, so I feel like this is more so manipulation or a lack of confidence trying to manifest a situation. You are dealing with someone who is very fucking petty. Someone who does tit for tat. Someone who likes to have pointless arguments, pointless fights, just the win for the sake of winning. Like, you're dealing with someone who will start a fight with you just to say they won. Like, just real petty shit. Like, oh, I cannot stand the Five of Swords energy. Like, you have the energy of the King of Swords in reverse. Yeah, you're dealing with a fucking asshole. Air sign, you could be dealing with another Libra, another air sign like yourself. But I feel like, okay, so wow, your overall energy is the World. Fire signs got this. Maybe you're ending a situation with an air sign so you can be with the fire sign. I don't know, but the fire signs got this. So make sure you watch their reading. Yeah, so the overall energy is the World card. Something's coming to an end. Something's coming full circle. Something's coming to a conclusion. And I feel like, thank the fucking Lord. If this situation right here is coming to a close, thank you, God, because whoever you are dealing with, first of all, this person is very much a manipulator. Okay, and they will use anything at their disposal to manipulate you. They will use money. They will use emotions. They will use passion, attitude. They're also someone who starts petty ass fights, petty arguments, nitpicks, someone who just nags you, like just someone who's weak as fuck, basically. A fuck boy, a fuck girl, a bitch, just a bitch ass person. I mean, that's basically what I could say. Somebody who's very petty, like somebody who will, like, this is someone who will buy you something and then throw it in your face. Or like this, someone who will wake you up and say like, oh, you didn't close the door last night, or you didn't close the window last night, or you didn't put a bag in the garbage can. Just little petty shit, like shit that doesn't even matter. Like, they'll just start a fight with you because I feel like the Five of Swords energy is someone who is very unhappy with themselves, someone who has low self-esteem, someone who's very egotistical as well. But this is someone who's egotistical to me is someone with low self-esteem. Because like, if you're petty and you're starting petty fights, like, you're doing anything to win because you're a fucking loser. Like, you're a loser. Your life is shitty. Everybody hates you. Nobody loves you. You're a fucking loser. So this is why you start petty arguments and petty fights, because you're lame as fuck. And I feel like air signs, you're dealing with a fucking lame. Like, whoever you're dealing with, they're lame as fuck. Like, they and then you have the King of Swords in reverse. So you're dealing with this type of energy. Like, I hope this is not you, air sign, because the King of Swords in reverse is an emotional manipulator. Okay, they are very they're not cut and dry. They're not straightforward. They don't know how to articulate. This is someone that you cannot reason with. You cannot reason with this person. Like, they when you try to speak to them, they cut you off. They don't know how to articulate the way they feel or their words. They can be very harsh. This is someone who's very, very argumentative as well. Very argumentative, very emotionally manipulative. Like a bastard, a bitch. Someone who starts fights, pick fights, and then yells. Someone who, like, this is someone who, like, gets off on fighting and manipulating you. Like, who the fuck are you dealing with? This could also be someone who's very undercutting as well. Talk about you behind your back type shit. You could also be dealing with an Aries as well, because the Magician is the Aries. Maybe you're dealing with an Aries who's not confident. Maybe you're dealing with an Aries that likes to start petty arguments and petty fights and like to do corny ass shit like, you know, nitpick and just come at you with anything to pick a fight, a pointless argument. This is to, when you see the Five of Wands here, like the Five of Swords, I'm sorry, the fight is already over. Like somebody already won the fight. So this is basically like, you know, like you've been fighting with this person and they're literally just fighting with you just to fight with you. Like they might win the arguments, or this might be you, air sign. You might win the arguments, but it's pointless as fuck. What are we arguing about? Like, what was this argument? What was this fight just about really? Like, who really won? Like, what did it solve? It didn't solve anything. Like, you're just arguing to be arguing. It's pointless. With the Magician, we have the Queen of Rods in reverse. I feel like you're definitely dealing with a fire sign here. Okay, you're dealing with an air sign with a lot of fire energy in their chart. Someone who's very petty. Like with the Queen of Rods in reverse, you have someone. This with the Queen of Rods in reverse, I feel like this is someone who works with dark energy. Someone who their energy is fucked up. They're not vibrating high at all. This is someone of a very low vibration. Someone who is not spiritual. Someone who's not spiritually connected at all. Someone who does not work with the good energies. This is not someone who's a magical person. This is someone who is very negative. They like almost very evil to me, dealing with dark energies and dark forces, and they're very highly manipulative, and this person is a liar. And you know, they have everything. They might have money, they might have resources, they'll use whatever they need to manipulate you, because they're not spiritual. They're not spiritual at all, and they're not spiritually connected. Okay, and they're not vibrating high at all whatsoever. With the Five of Swords here, we have the contract card. So air signs, you're definitely in a karmic relationship, because this is my contract card. This is for soulmates, twin flames, and karmic. So this is a part of a soul contract that you made. This is a part of your contract. Whoever you're dealing with, this is a karmic relationship that you're supposed to learn from, because this is something that you agreed to, air sign. I don't know if you don't believe in that type of thing. This is someone who was meant to cross your path, okay, for you to learn something. This is not by mistake. You did not meet this person by accident, even though it's a shitty ass relationship. It's a shitty ass situation. It's supposed to be shitty to teach you something, okay? Because this is really shitty right here. But with the contract card being here, I feel like the contract is coming to an end. I feel like maybe you're handling the situation very well. I hope you're not flipping out on them, air sign, and cussing them out and, you know, playing their game with them. Don't do that shit. Don't stoop to their level. Like, if this person is being petty, they start a fight with you, they're picking on you, just ignore them. Ignore them. The best way to deal with a narcissist or someone who's very petty, ignore their ass. Fucking ignore them. Let them argue with themselves. Especially if it's pointless as fuck. Like, you know what I do when someone's being petty and wanting to nitpick? Like, sometimes you might ignore a petty person, right? And they just keep coming at you because they're not getting the reaction that they want, because they really want to get a reaction out of you. They want you to argue. They want you to fight just so they can take you out of your spiritual hookup, right? I just laugh. I laugh at them and I just look at them. I just go. Because they know they're petty. They know they ain't shit. Don't react. Just look at them. Like, yo, lame ass. Just that's it. Just look at them and smirk. Because they have no self-esteem. They have low self-esteem and they hate themselves. They hate themselves. And yeah, with the Queen of Swords here, with the King of Swords in reverse, we have the Queen of Pentacles. So this is really, really heavy earth energy. Yes, and I feel like maybe you're arguing with this person about finances. Maybe you're arguing with this person about stability. Maybe this person is like, oh, you know, maybe I feel like the petty arguments are about finances, about stability. Maybe you're living with this person and they're using finances to control you, or they're throwing shit in your face. Like maybe you're not contributing to the finances right now and they're throwing that in your face. Or like every time they do something for you, they throw it in your face. Because maybe you might be living with them or depending on them for finances, or depending on them to be stable right now. And I feel like they're using this against you. They're using this to create petty arguments, petty fights. Okay, but I feel like the fights are mostly about stability, money. You know, somebody's very greedy. Somebody will do anything for money. It's awesome. Like this is all they care about is money, right? It's like someone who's very stubborn, someone who's very stuck in their ways. Okay, because like you see, she's holding the pentacles, but she's glaring at somebody. Like, why are you so mad? What are you mad about? You're the Queen of Pentacles. Why are you pissed off? Like you have all this shit. Why are you still mad? Why are you a bitch? Okay, so it's like, I feel like you're in a situation here where you're dealing with someone who's very bitchy, someone who's a energy vampire, a spiritual vampire, a manipulator, a really petty fucking person who wants to fight and argue over dumb shit, or who wants to throw shit in your face. Okay. And you know what I say? I say ignore them. Don't react. Don't react, respond. Like don't get mad. When someone tries to come at you, take a deep breath and respond. Be very calm, be very cool, be very collected. Okay? And don't let anyone disrupt your energy. If you're in a good mood and your energy's good, don't let, because people see that. People see that you're in a good mood and you're relaxed and you're not mad and you're like a chill person, and they want to come in because they hate themselves. And they're not feeling good about themselves. They want to come in and fuck with you. They want to come in and fuck up your energy and your aura. Don't let them do it. Just smile and be like, you poor fucking pathetic, desperate asshole. You poor fucking loser. Sucks to be you, right? Like just look at them. Don't give in. Don't let them come in and make you all flustered, because that's what they want. They want to disrupt your energy, right? So your guidance for today, air sign, I do not know how to pronounce this name. I think it's Arakura blossoming. It says, you are just getting started, so have patience with yourself in the process and do not give up. Yes. Like I said, this is a karmic relationship that you're in. It seems like it's a very shitty relationship, but that's okay. You're learning from it. And I feel like what this card is saying is, like, don't worry. Like, this is the start of something beautiful. Not this relationship, but the fact that you're in this relationship and you're learning from it. Because this is not going to be your first rodeo. This is not going to be the first time you have a challenge with someone or a conflict with someone. You have to learn how to deal. You have to learn how to control your energy in situations like this. And I feel like the universe is preparing you for something big. But first, they have to make sure you can control yourself. You can control your anger. You can control your energy. When you're amongst energy vampires, when you're amongst people who are vibrating lower than you, they want to make sure you can control your energies. And that you are blossoming beautifully, air sign, beautifully. And I feel like you're handling the situation beautifully as well. Unless this is you doing this. Unless you're the fucking tyrant, okay? Your lesson for today is examine unfinished business. Okay? It says, identify one piece of unfinished business. This could relate to a person or a task. Then do one thing to bring it to closure. If you find that you're unable to do so, you've identified a major power leak and a serious block to your healing. Your goal to understand that all experiences either make you better or make you bitter. Yes. Let this experience make you better, okay? So even if you were the type of person, because I know air signs, I know y'all can pop off. Y'all can pop off. Y'all can cuss somebody the fuck out. And I know it has not been easy for you in this situation because of your mouth and because of your intellect and because of how sharp you are. But I feel like this situation is teaching you about your anger. It's teaching you how to control your mouth, to control the way you react to situations. And you might be dealing with another air sign, so I know that makes it extra hard. Somebody's coming at you with this air energy, and you're like, hold the fuck on. I'm an air sign too, so don't get shit twisted. But I feel like you're handling the situation like you usually would not. And that's good for you because you're blossoming into a new person, a better person. You're vibrating higher. You don't have to react like that anymore because you're a better person now, right? Okay, air signs. So I really hope this helps you. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Okay, thank you so much.